Hey, y'all. Happy Thursday. Let me get us pulled up on the tablet here. Hope you guys are having a great day. My tablet is not working. Oh no, then I won't see y'all's comments. I like to glance up every now and then to your comments. Guess what, y'all? It is snowing here now. I'm so excited. I know some of y'all live in places where you get snow like all the time. I don't. So, it's snowing a little bit. I'm excited. It rained all day. Yep, thanks. You like my shirt? Yeah, we made that last night. So fun. All right. So tonight, why do I have this door hanger sitting here right here, right? Remember, I don't know if y'all watched me make this. This was one of my older videos. But, yeah, it will not let me pin a link anymore. That's okay. It's okay. So, this is one of my older videos, and this was our cute kit that we did. So, what's the best next thing? We gotta do the back, right? And these rustic rounds, the boards, they just came back in stock. Literally at 3 o'clock today. Oh, I see y'all. I see y'all are reminding me. Hi, y'all. My name is Ashley. I'm in Virginia. I always forget to introduce myself because I just assume that y'all know who I am. All right. So, y'all, it's been raining all day. And they were calling for snow. I'm going to try to cut this off. There we go. My door, look, y'all, my door hanger is about had it. So they were calling for snow, but rain first. I am so glad it rained today because my mud was looking a little dry. Yeah. All right, so we made this before, and what I'm going to do is we're going to repurpose it, and we can still use it, but we're going to try to pull this stuff off of it. It's hot glued, y'all. Look, we're going to use these again tonight. So, we're going to pull this stuff off. Great day. Gorilla Glue hot glue, y'all. And I can always take my heat tool and heat it up to get it off. But what's the fun in that, y'all? Let's just pull it real hard. Look. Boom. Let's just pull it real hard, right? I'm telling you. Gorilla Glue. Hot glue. We're going to put a bigger bow in there next time. Look. It pulled up some of my paint. Alright, so. Let's do the back. Because this was on my door like all summer. From, I don't even know how long. It was on my door like all summer. And my Hello Winter is there now, and I love it. But I want to make something that's all year round. You know, that you can put up between your seasons. Look, I can't see what y'all are saying because I put all this eucalyptus right in front of it. So, we have snow falling. I'm excited. And yes, this rustic round just came back in stock today. So did our surface wax, y'all. It came back in stock. So, and you know I can't leave well enough alone. I got to paint it or something. So, we're going to add a little tape and we're going to paint the middle of it. And we're going to guesstimate that that's straight. Does that look straight to y'all? If it's not, it is fine. It's okay. Because I don't know about y'all, but whenever I hang something on my door, it always has a slight little lean to it anyways. It's never just perfect. Alright, so I'm just going to leave a little gap. I'm not measuring. I just want a breakup in the color of the wood. So, the first thing I did was put a little tape. Does that look straight? Of course, I'm holding it at an angle. Close enough, right? Because we roll with it. It's going like this. It's fine. It's fine. All right, so I had paste. Colonial blue. I want to do something really pretty blue because I got some new ribbon. Y'all remember I told you Sambo took me to Hobby Lobby shopping? I got some new ribbon. I can't wait to make a bow with it. And it's going to match this. And I think it's going to be really pretty. All right. And I was looking through my other paints. And no, you don't have to use our chalk paste to paint with. But I was looking through the rest of my paints. And that's what took me so long to hop on. Because I was trying to find a good color that would match. And I have every color under the sun of acrylic paint and chalk paint and everything else. But I didn't have the color I wanted. So I turned around and I was like, oh, my chalk paste is the perfect color. So what I'm doing now is it was a little bit thick. And you want to get in the habit of always stirring your paste. And this is chalk paste, not paint. It is specially made to work with our transfers. But you can use it to paint too, which is what we're going to do tonight. Alright, so I'm going to print. I'm not painting too much. So I'm going to put a little hunk right there. And then we're going to add a little bit of water to thin it out. A little bit more than it already is. And y'all, if you add water to your chalk paste in your jar to thin it out, because you want it to be a yogurt consistency, make sure you always use distilled water. If you put regular tap water in there, it's going to grow stuff. I'm telling you. Trust me. Trust me. I was like, no, I don't have to use distilled water. It'll be fine. Y'all, use distilled water. I opened it. I was like, whoa, what is that? All right, so I'm just mixing this up a little bit, just thinning it out. Once you thin it out, do not put it back in your jar of paste. All right, let's grab a brush. And I'm just going to take and just give it a paint. Just a little bit of color. I didn't mix it up quite good enough. Look, you see me sitting it on my project and doing this? Don't do this, y'all. Don't do this. Do it to the side. I'm here to give you ideas and show you what not to do. So tell me what you've been doing today. Is it snowing where you are? I'm in the southeastern part of Virginia. And it is snowing. Alright, I'm going to try not to get it everywhere. Because y'all know I have my cutesy little design on the other side. And I will probably use that again. I'm telling you. I go back and forth. Alright, so I'm not making this real dark. I just want a little color to it. Look, it matches the tape. Because I think it's going to be real pretty up against my ribbon I'm knocking in the floor. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. So, do I have... Y'all, I have a dryer around here somewhere. I'm telling you, I organized my craft room and cleaned it up. I can't find anything, y'all. I can't find a thing. All right, so we're going to dry this real quick because I think I'm going to put another coat on there. I want it to be a little bit darker. I love the color, but I want it to be a little bit darker. And it probably looks crooked to y'all. No, it looks about straight-ish. Alright. Yeah, I like it, I like it. Plus, once we put our wax on there before we chalk it, it'll make it color pop too. But yeah, I'm definitely going to do another coat because I want it to be a little bit darker. And I'm holding it in the light so I can see when it's dry. All right. That's dry-ish. So let's throw a little bit more paint on here. Just another little coat. And you don't have to use this. Like I said, this was the only color that I had that was close to this color that I wanted. And it might be a little too dark. I don't know. I'm telling y'all, before I start my lives, I sit here like I know at least a good 5 or 10 minutes just looking like, what colors am I going to do this in? Look, we made up exactly enough paint, y'all. Exactly enough. Yeah, see, that's going to be pretty once we pull off the paint. All right, let's dry this. Let's dry this. See what we're working with here. And I'm telling y'all, if you want one of these rounds, you better snag it. Because somebody I know might have got 4 today. They sell out so quick. Because they're thin. They're only like a 1/4 inch. They're like perfect size. They're 16 inches around. They're like the perfect size for door hangers. And y'all, you can do front and back. You see what I'm doing. Front and I think I've only met one chocolate. Did I just bump off? I don't know what's going on with my internet here lately, y'all. I meant to kick it off the internet and just use my Verizon internet. We're almost dry, y'all. Almost dry. Alright. That's pretty close to being dry. It's close. It's close to being dry. You'll be fine. Alright, let's pull off our tape and see how crooked our lines are. And see, I just did a thin little swipe because I just wanted to break up some of that brown color. It's not too crooked. It's a little crooked. It's fine. It's fine. Because y'all know once the wind gets hitting at your door, it'll be going like this anyways. It's fine. We roll with it, right? Alright. So, now, I thought about putting a design and stuff on there, but I'm not. I'm just going to make it simple, y'all. Look at me throwing it from a distance. Short arms. Alright, we just want to keep this simple. So, yeah, it's dry for the most part. It's dry. Alright, so you know when you paint something, you want to give it a quick little sand. Just a quick little sand to smooth it out before you chalk on it. And I'm going to go ahead and sand my whole surface because it's been beating and banging on my door. It goes between my door and my screen door, but still, it still gets the flopping, you know, flopping around a little bit when that wind hits it. Look, I did all this on my little piece of cardboard. And it's so smooth now, you can't even tell I painted it. That's not anything sticky that anybody can step on tonight and get their foot stuck. Did y'all see that last night? I laughed and laughed and laughed. Alright, so now I'm going to take my Chalk Couture Surface Wax. And it's back in stock too. Thursday is our restock day. Alright, and I don't know where I'm going to put this exactly. So we're going to wax the whole thing. And I'm just going to put a little thin layer of wax over the whole thing. And waxing just protects my transfer, y'all. It makes, because you know your transfer is a little sticky. You want it to pull off really good without taking any of the blue paint we put on, without pulling off anything at all. You can, once, this wax is so awesome, you can wax paper and put your sticky transfer on paper and chalk paper and pull it off and it'll be fine. That's how awesome this wax is. Alright, so thin layer on, and I'm going to buff it off. Y'all always say, wax on, wax off. I look up and I see at least Sambo didn't step in paint. That'd have been funny. Yeah, y'all, you're right. You're right. Sam would have probably not have been happy about that. But, I mean, the look on his face when I turned around and he was holding his foot up in the air with that thing stuck to him and he was like, oh, I thought I was going to die, y'all. Oh, I should have turned the camera around so you could see it. Alright, so we got it painted and we got it waxed. And also the reason why you wax is because you know you have little wood grains. And so when you chalk it, you don't want your paste to run in those little wood grains and bleed. I got stuff strode out everywhere, I'm telling you. So, this is one of our transfers, and I love it. I've had it for a while, and I've wanted to use it. But I was like, I don't know exactly what I want to do with it. The light bulb went off tonight, y'all. I was like, I know what I want to do. Where do I get the wax? I sell it in my shop. I sell the transfers in my shop, the paste in my shop, the accessories, the wax, even this round board. I sell them in my shop. My shop is the happening place to shop, y'all. And we made our shirt last night, too. Alright, so, this is so cute. Make yourself at home. Very, very pretty. Am I freezing really bad again? I wonder if, hold on, y'all. I wonder if I can bump. Alright, did I lose you? Alright, so I bumped myself off of my Wi-Fi, and I'm just going to use my phone. And we're going to see if that helps a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to pull half of this back because it's a 18-inch transfer. I'm going to pull half of it back and fuzz half of it. This is the fuzzing cloth. The fuzzing cloth did not come back in stock, y'all. It's still sold out. If you don't have a fuzzing cloth, use your t-shirt. It's fine. Use your t-shirt. Alright, so I'm going to fuzz it. And I usually just fuzz it like twice. This is a brand new one. Just to put a little fuzz on it, so that it comes off of your surface a little easier without stretching or tearing. And now we're going to take the other half. And last night with the 18 by 18, the really big transfer, I do it in halves also. It just makes it a little easier to work with. Alright, so we fuzzed that half. Now we're going to fuzz this half. We're just going to do it. Because your transfers are super sticky. You don't want them to stretch or tear or anything like that. And sometimes you will get a big old hunk of fuzz up on there. Can you see it right there? You can't. I'm probably too far back. That is a big hunk of fuzz. Hunk of fuzz. No, don't make me sing Elvis up in here, y'all. Alright, so you just pick your big pieces off. I don't know what I got on my fuzzing cloth. I might have to wash it. Alright, so I'm just going to put this on here. And some of it's going to be in the blue. Some of it's going to be in the brown. It's okay. I don't have any idea of where I'm just going to put. Because I think it'll be cute. I really do. And I thought about, this was another thought I had. I was going to put the make yourself at the top. And then at home at the bottom. And then do the truck in the middle. I thought about that. But I was like, you know what, y'all? I have the truck everywhere. Let's do something different. So, this is where we are. And you can see it's going to be over the blue a little bit. But, that's fine. I wanted it to be just, blue just to break it up a little bit. I like it. Yeah. Is it straight, y'all? I think it's straight. I think it's straight. All right, so this one, I'm just going to do it in white. Just plain, bright white. So I grab my little squeegee. And that is a lot of paste, y'all. A little tiny bit goes a long way with this paste. I just opened this jar, and it's the first time I've had to replace my bright white since I started doing this a year ago. That's a long time. So we just put the paste on and scrape off the excess. You want to make sure you scrape off the excess. If not, it'll leave hunks where you are pasting, chalking. Chalking and pasting. I love this. I love it. I love it. I think it's going to look good, y'all. I think it does. I think it does. I think it is. It's going to look good. If not, it'll be fine. I'm still going to put it on my door. All right. And that's it. It's that easy. So let's pull it off. Now, when you pull it off straight towards you and go kind of slow so you can see if you missed a spot. And if you miss a spot, just put it right back down and put a little bit more paste on there. Now, you can't see it from right there, but this one, this transfer is made to look a little bit distressed. Hold on, I'll show you. Can you see the H? I know it's got chalk paste all over it, but can you see the H right there? It has a little bit of the green in it that we chalked over, and it's made to look a little distressed. So, look at that. That's cute, y'all. That's cute. I like it. I like it. I'm hung up on these blues, y'all. I am hung up on these blues. And see, the ants like that the same way. I have to dry it a little bit, y'all. If I don't, I will put my finger right in it. Isn't it cute? Y'all know what? It's in the center and it's straight. Can you believe it? We never get anything in the center and straight, y'all. Oh, that's good. Ta-da! Alright, so my transfer goes back on my back air sheet, and as soon as I finish with my live, I go straight to my sink and I wash my squeegees and my transfer and everything else. Alright, so I'm running out of room. Let's move this so we can make our bow. Here, we'll stick him right here. It's not sitting up very well, so if you hear a bump, it just fell in the floor. I need a little bit more ice in my unsweet tea. Whew. All right, so let's see if this fits. Let's make a really pretty bow. I want a really pretty, big, fluffy bow to go on it. If I can find where it opens. I know you can fuss at me for not having this ready and opened. I'm sorry. I was so excited. Look at this ribbon, y'all. I got it at Hobby Lobby. Isn't it pretty? Oh, I think it's just going to make it pop. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is my bow maker. I always get questions about that. Yes, it's homemade. It just has 2 dowels in it. If you make one, put a dowel on the end to hold your ribbon as you're working with it. Alright, so we're just going to make a quick little bow. And I don't need, let me see. My tails don't need to be but so big. So when you make a bow, put your ribbon in there and twist it. And we're probably just going to do probably a 6 inches. We're going to start with a 6 inches because that's a big bow, isn't it? We're going to make a big bow. Y'all, I like big bows and I cannot lie. Love it. Alright, so we're just going to the 6 on each one. Twisting it. Except for the last one that I do. I don't twist. And I think I'm just going to do one of each. I don't know. Maybe I'll do 2. I don't want the bow to be too big. Y'all, is there such a thing? Is there such thing as a bow too big? Oh my goodness. I don't think so. But see, I got this ribbon and this ribbon too. Alright, let's just do... I want to do 2, y'all. I'm doing 2. We're doing 2 loops. It's okay. It's fine. So let's go back and twist it. This ribbon is so pretty. And you know what, y'all? Y'all gonna be so proud. When, remember when I told you Sambo took me to Hobby Lobby? He picked it out. He was like, look at this ribbon. It's really pretty. I was like, it is. Thank you. He's got such good taste, y'all. He really does. Got me. Alright, so I want my tails kind of the same-ish length. I love it, y'all. Yeah, this roll, it was from Hobby Lobby, and it was $7.99, but of course, I get it when it's 50% off. Alright, so we did 2 loops of that on each side. Now, let's throw some of this striped in there. Maybe. I think the stripes are going to look really good with that. If not, it'll be alright. I like it. I like it, y'all. Alright, so the same thing again. I'm just going to make them a little bit shorter. That ribbon went to the 6, so this one is going to go to the 5. And it's going to be a really big bow. I think I'm only going to do 1 loop of each of this. Because I don't want it to take away from that other ribbon. That other ribbon is so pretty. So we're only going to do 1 little loop of that. And then I have this plain. It's like, it's called, I don't even know what it is. I don't think it's wired. Burlap ribbon. That's exactly what it's called. Burlap ribbon. But it's like a, I don't know. I don't think it's wired. It's not. It's just, see it? It'll give it some little dimension, like a different little, I don't know. We'll see. And I'm going to take that one out to the 4. Now this one is not wired, so it might be a little bit difficult, but that's okay. That's okay. And I'm only going to do 1 of that. Alright, so I use zip ties. I usually put it in there to start off with. And if you want, you can put your greenery together on the in the zip tie, and you can make it all one piece. But pull it really tight. You want your zip tie as tight as you can get it. And then you have this that looks kind of crazy, right? That's where we fluff. All right. Cut the little zip tie off. And then you can tie it with anything. You can tie it with jute. You can tie it with anything that you like. And the secret to bows is reach in here and straighten this out on the inside. And so now we fluff. And it's going to look kind of crazy. I do it better when I fluff it on my project. I really like these colors, y'all. I am liking these colors. And if you don't like these colors, that's fine. You can do yours in any color you want. That's the best thing about DIY. You do it what you like to fit your house. That looks kind of crazy. But once we get it fluffed, that's going to be really cute, y'all. We have to cut the tails off, too. Cut the tails off, too. Alright, so I want to add a little bit of greenery. So this eucalyptus that we took off the other side, let's put it back on there. And I use a staple gun. And I always get the little, I like to get the little thin staples because, you know, you can get them like they're a 1/2 inch. These are like a 1/4, I think. Excuse me, y'all. I want to be able to read it. So, we're going to put our little eucalyptus pieces on here. I'm trying to get them even-ish. I don't know if half of these words I use are words in that proper terms. I know sometimes y'all tell me that I am not speaking proper. Am I out of staples? That didn't staple. Hope I'm not out of staples. There we go. I don't know where the last one went. I'll probably find it later. Alright, and then a little piece there, and a little piece there. And you can go back and fluff your little eucalyptus. And I know you can't really see what I'm doing, but I'll show you in a minute. It's hard to do it. I don't know, is that all I want, or do I want to put more on there? I think we need just a tiny bit more. I'm about to put my bow in my chalk paste for my design. I want to be able to read the make yourself at home part. Let's double check real quick. Yep, we didn't go through. Yay! Alright, one little last piece of the eucalyptus. And it's wired, so I'll be able to maneuver it. I love eucalyptus, y'all. It's so fresh looking. Fresh. Don't you think? Goodness. Takes a little bit to squeeze that thing. Alright. So now our bow. Yes, y'all. Yes. So we have our eucalyptus on there. And I put it out kind of because the bow is going to tie it all together. That's upside down. Huh. And of course we have to fluff it and we'll cut our little tails off. But that's going to be really cute, y'all. That's going to be cute, cute, cute. Cute, cute, cute. I love it. I love it. Alright, so do I want to staple this on here? Somebody said we get you. Good, I'm glad. I tell everybody when they're new, I'm like, you never know what you're going to see or hear on here. But we just roll with it. Alright, I'm going to take this piece of jute. I should have tied my bow with this jute. I'm going to take this piece of jute and put it in this little hole right here. And that's how I'm going to attach my bow. We're going to tie it on. Because I don't know what comes next. Because that's just what I'm going to do. I don't want to staple it, y'all. I don't know why. Someone's just telling me not to staple it. So we're going to attach it with this jute really tight. And we'll cut that off in a little bit. All right, let's fluff it. Look, I don't have enough room, y'all. Let's fluff it. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love it. I love it. So pretty. Do y'all get excited when you make pretty things? Y'all know I do. I get all excited. I'm like, look, y'all. You know why? Because it's in my head and I don't really know how it's going to turn out. And then when it turns out good, hi, Maggie. And then when it turns out good, I'm like, oh my gosh, look, it worked. All right, so I'm going to dovetail my ends and cut them down a little bit because I don't want to cover up my pretty design. And I don't know, y'all, you can almost not see them. Make yourself, I probably should have put it down a little bit lower. Just I like big bows. I can't help it. All right, let's dovetail this. I really like this. I think it adds a little bit. I don't like that piece of eucalyptus right there. We're going to take that off. All right, look, y'all. What you think? See, it's almost in the make yourself, but you can still see it. I could sit here and fluff a bow for hours. I'm telling you, hours. And then I'm going to take the piece of jute like I just tied my bow on, and I'm going to make a little hanger with that. Because I have a command strip that rides out on my door all year round. And that's what it hangs on. See, this little piece of eucalyptus is just like hanging here. I don't know. We might pull him off. I don't know. What you think, guys? You like it? I love it. 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 Oh, I cannot wait to put it on my door. It came out good, y'all. We did it. All right, so I'm going to leave a link in the comments. Make sure you grab one of these boards. It looks cute both ways, both sides. So cute. Make sure you grab one of these boards because they're going to fly off. Because people like me. All right. Thanks for hopping on here and joining with me tonight. I'm going to run and go play in the snow. I'm going to go play in the snow. We only have like an inch or so. Maybe even not that much. But I'm going to go jump in it. And I'm going to take Sam with me. He's going to be thrilled. All right. Bye, guys. I'll see you later.